Order. We start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, thank you. I'm going to start with the call to order, call to order. Pamela.
President. Vice President Steve Sykes is absent. Secretary here. Treasurer Amy here. Officers are all accounted for except for Steve Sykes. Okay.
You'll have to forgive the secretary. She had surgery this morning.
The numbness is just now starting to go away. Roll call of officers.
Okay, regular roll call. No, I want to do a roll call.
Okay. All right. Bingo.
Here.
Okay. Yeah, just announce
First
here.
time.
Yeah, okay, thanks. Bingo here. Computer club. Here. Country breakfast. Dance. Decorating.
Here.
Diversions.
Here.
Genealogy. Glass shop.
Here.
Library. Model yacht.
Here.
Monday coffee. Petong.
Here.
Potluck. Shuffleboard. Special events. Special meals. Table games.
Here.
Tanglewood dog. Tech support. Tennis. Trips and travel. TWR Times. Welcome.
Here.
Wood shop.
Here.
All present and accounted for. We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you all for coming, like I said. You'll see on your agenda Wayne Cousins was going to speak, and he was planning to speak, just talk a little bit about Mary. His mother went on the final stages of hospice, so Wayne's having a rough month. But he said there is going to be an article either in TWR Times or next door. I'm not sure what he's going to say, what he was going to say here, just thanking everybody. Just keep remembering Wayne. Okay, Secretary report.
Okay, a couple things. For some reason, I've been getting emails to TMAC Secretary 2025 at gmail.com. That was an old one. It was one that Mary Lee and I had kind of shared, and then when I came on, I changed it to TMAC.Secretary 2026. And that's why I was not getting a lot of your reports last month. For some reason, it went to 5, and I looked at it the other night, and lo and behold, there they were. So I'm not sure what happened, but look and make sure that you're responding to the 2026 number for that for the TMAC Secretary. And I did send some changes of phone numbers and things that were incorrect on the last list that I gave you of officers. So if there's anything else, then please send me an email and let me know what's done wrong on that. I'm not going to send out any more, all of them together unless you request it. But as we have a few changes, then I'll make those. But I know I still missed a couple of them on for Pat too. So, but just check on that. But mainly was make sure you're sending your emails to the 2026 TMAC Secretary. Thanks.
Okay, I assume you all got the minutes from last month. We make a motion to accept those. All in favor of accepting the minutes as written? Any opposed? Great. On to the treasury report. Everybody get your treasurer's report from last month. Need a motion to accept that? Jeff, motion, Gary, second. All in favor of accepting the treasury report as written? Aye. Opposed? Moving on to the president report. The president has not much to say. It's been a decent month. Things are quieting down. Glad to hear it. That's enough for me. Vice President is not here. He had a doctor's appointment out of town, so he was unable to attend today. So we're going to go straight on to committee reports. Gary, would you start with the tech report? Excellent. Next.
Jim Hank, Country Breakfast. I'm filling in for Steve. Our last event of spring was held, and we served 59 meals. We'll be idle for the summer starting in September. I will not be in attendance for the TMAC meeting due to medical testing and celebration. So I'm here, and that's it.
Jeff Nauman with Potluck. We had our potluck dinner last week on May 12th. We had very good attendance for this time of year with around 60 people attending. Plenty of good food to go around. We had a 50-50 of $130 with $65 going to the winner. Interior decorating did a good job with decorating our tables like always with the Mother's Day theme. Our next committee meeting will be on October 3rd when I return back this fall at 11 a.m. in the Tanglewood Suite. Shirley Cabot will be running potluck throughout the summer months, depending on how many people we have signed up.
Roxy Nauman, Trips and Travel. All of our ticket sales have been suspended until next fall.
Dara Nesbitt, Special Meals, nothing to report until November.
Carlene Fletcher, Special Events, nothing really to report. Our ticket sales are ongoing, though not formally, just by phone call.
Steve Albert, Model Yacht Club, filling in for our Commodore. The only thing I would ask of this group is that you start working on some rain dances. The pond is getting awful low.
Jennifer Burris for the Welcome Committee. Welcome packet. Welcome packet review is complete, and we are going to start assembly in June. Postcards have been ordered to send out to new residents to spur some interest. Our next dinner out is scheduled for Tuesday, May 26th at Market 27. So dinner's on the 26th at Market 27. We will not be hosting dinners out the months of June, July, and August. Welcome visits. We have our first meet and greet scheduled for May 22nd at 1 p.m. in the community room, and we do have some confirmed responses. I would encourage anyone from TMAC that would like to join us to stop in and give us a brief idea what TMAC does if you're interested. We are still working on some fundraisers. Our file of life cards, we've sold 27 to date. We continue to sell those. They seem to be moving a little slow, but people do seem to be interested. And we have some other things that we're going to consider doing later in the fall. Thank you.
Pat Parks with Shuffleboard. With the snowbirds gone for the summer, shuffleboard player numbers are quite low. However, we will continue to play this summer as long as enough come. Our summer schedule is Monday morning, right after coffee, or 9, whichever is later. Tuesday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Thank you.
Gail Woolley with the Decorating Committee. For the month of May, we made table arrangements for the potluck dinner.
Jerry Bentley for tennis. We are still playing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 if we have enough players. Things will probably change due to the hot weather. The time will probably change, and we are missing 3 more snowbirds this week, so it will be intermittent play, but anybody is welcome to use the courts and play. We have rackets, we have balls that are always available. And just wander on down. We're a fun group. Thank you.
Bob LaRock with TWR Times. TWR Times continues to operate on a daily basis. We have suspended meetings through the summer, but we'll meet up again in September.
Hey, Mary, would you start it down there?
Monday morning, with Monday morning coffee, and she's reduced the number of donuts because we've lost a lot of snowbirds. And just a reminder, on Monday, Memorial Day, we will not be issuing out donuts until the memorial service at the flagpole is done.
Robin Meyer with Dance Committee. Our free dance in May was well attended. The duo was really good that night. We hope to have them back again. Our next dance is June 27th with the Boho Cowboy. Ticket sales will only be at Monday Morning Coffee and one Thursday a month.
Pat Phillips for Diversions. July 22nd will be a trivia evening. Some of the categories are IDing photos, U.S. presidents, and sports. Craft table sales are going great as usual. Beanbag baseball is starting sometime in mid-August. You don't have a date yet? Okay. And we discussed a possible Kentucky Derby event. They've held it in the past, and there's some interest in doing that. Thank you.
Sandy Radowick for the library. In addition to what's been previously reported, so far we've purchased 16 new books with the money that we've received in memory of Mary Cousins and from the Festival of Tables. And those books are going to be, we're eliminating all but one shelf all the way down in the library for Westerns. We've pulled out all the other Westerns. They are on a cart in the library, free to anyone, and do not bring them back. The new books will have a blue tag on them indicating that they're new requisitions, and there'll be a little label inside them in memory of Mary Cousins. And we'll be purchasing them all summer long, new books. What else? Oh, and we won't be meeting until September again. And, one other thing, if you do use the library and you go in there now, there's a big change. Since we removed the Western books, we've started the A's under the window and going around, so it's a totally different thing, so we could make more room for all the new books we're getting.
Gary Brown with Petanque. We had our last tournament on May 2nd with 32 players. During the intermission, we have hot dogs, chips, and water as usual. We have switched to our summer schedule, so we are now playing at 10 o'clock in the morning, Monday through Saturday. We will not be having tournaments through the summer months, and our meetings typically are the day before the tournament at the court. We will not be having our next tournament until October. So, and if you're new, we do have equipment out there. Anyone can learn to play. Just come on down at a few minutes before 10, and we can show you how to play, and you can join our group at that time. Thank you.
Barb Boxer, table games. Not a lot to report. It's very, very slow. We continue to play throughout the summer anyway, but the tables, it's pretty slow. But everybody enjoys it, so we're going to keep going through the summer.
Jack Boxer, bingo. Bingo is now closed for the summer and will reopen in September.
Andrea Siebert for Glass Shop. Pretty quiet right now. We use the summer months to do some maintenance and to brainstorm for new classes for the fall.
Jeff Lorian with the Computer Club. We had our last regular meeting for the year on May Over the summer, though, we decided we're going to still continue to meet at the same time. Anybody that has technical issues with their cell phone, laptop, iPad, and you're having an issue, bring it up the second Friday at 2 o'clock each month, and we'll try to help you out with whatever your issues may be. Hope that helps everybody out.
Judith Eckstein, Vice President of the Genealogy Club. We had our last meeting in April, and we are done right now, and we will convene again in November. So no meetings until November.
Hi, Sandra with the Dog Club. We finally got a meeting with Angie, and I think it's because we sent a letter to the corporate office, and within a few days she arranged to meet us. We had several items on the agenda. She was a bit aggravated with us, so she told us we are not an amenity. We are not a dog park. We are a dog play area. And if we don't agree with her handling of the area, she can take the fence down and just make it a green space. So she did agree to allow us to put a second gated entry. I'm going to buy the gate, and she's going to provide the rest of the material to put it up. And we do have solar lights on every other one of the posts. But we are never going to get a taller fence because we're not a dog park. We are a dog play area. If we want to have a dog park, we can go to the area in the back. That's all. We had our last meeting, and we will have another one in October. Thank you.
Okay, the wood shop has also suspended meetings for the summer. There are still a few guys working out there. We did put an address sign on the inside of the door, so if something happens, guys know where they are. Yeah. Do you ever know the address of the building you're in? We put an address on the inside of the door. Okay, that's all the reports. Thank you very much. Moving on to old business. Any old business? Gary, would you like to make a report from your committee? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hello? Okay. Amy, could you just remind us all which day of the month you are? Oh, okay. That was my question. Never mind.
One more. Robin? You can email the reports through the summer. Nothing. I don't think anything will be posted till next year. If you don't want to, that's okay. Okay, Gary, would you like to speak to the committee finding? One of you Garys, I don't know which one. Hand Gary a mic.
I can speak loud. Coming down.
Hello. So
Hello. I shouldn't speak loud. The funding committee report was sent via email to every director around the table. I assume you got that and have read it. So, do I need to read it?
No.
Okay. It pretty much sums up what we did for up until this point, and we will continue to interact via email, text, virtual meeting, etc., through the summer, and hopefully have a report at the next TMAC meeting.
Okay, thank you. On a personal note, I am a little bit sad that we were not able to come to a consensus on some way to fund TMAC. I'm not terribly surprised because, as typical, I have fairly low expectations. And my expectations of any committee, it's hard to get people to agree on things. I would ask that you continue to think about it. There's been a lot of discussion on it. I would ask that anybody have a problem with it, contact somebody on the committee to know exactly what's being said and what's going on. Don't just go on the rumor you heard and start a next door Tanglewood battle. Gary?
Hello. Yeah, speaking to that, okay, anything that you hear from any source is wrong. Okay? Malicious rumors and general comments and speculations are all wrong. Until the committee provides a written document and presents it to this group, no decisions have been made and everything has been talked about. So please don't perpetuate rumors that generate chaos and confusion and ill will. We will bring documents to this meeting. Anything else is false. So please pass that along. I'm done.
Thank you. No, ma'am. There will be no vote today on a decision because the funding committee could not come to a consensus on their own. They are going to continue to be in contact with each other through the summer. In this whole process, decision or no decision, I'm pretty happy that now people know there is an issue. There have been a lot of ideas and a lot of input on how to take care of that issue. Along the way, on recommendation of the committee, we have started to invest the money that sits in the bank, so there will be an income from that. Through the committee's and Gary's hard work, we have also lowered our overhead of the TMAC working expenses for the year. So even without a consensus on this vote, we have managed to lower that yearly bill and make it more manageable. There still needs to be a long-term thing. The things we have done this year to alleviate that problem, one of the things is one of our members volunteered and did prepared the taxes for TMAC. If that doesn't happen on a yearly basis, then we're going to pay somebody $2,000 to do our taxes every year. So again, that's something folks need to think about. I know there's a lot of people in here that can do this. So we need somebody to step up, be thinking about it, that we can continue this on past this year. And in the fall, we will continue to talk about what it takes to fund this. Some of the rumors and things that went on, I'll address. The initial proposal of the 2% and other was always on a year-to-year basis. When we finish our year and you do your yearly audits and our reviews and you fit out your budget for the next year, it was always in there that at that time we will figure out what we need this year. If it's less, we'll take less. If it's more, we need more. But at that point, on a yearly basis, they will know what we need and what's coming in and have an idea of things. So I appreciate the committee's input. I appreciate all your inputs. I would encourage you to continue that. Along those same lines, term limits, I'm out this year. Should be thinking about somebody else needs to step up into this position. Amy is not going to continue as treasurer, so we have a lot of skilled people in here that can do the job. Just need somebody to step up and volunteer and do the job. We're all volunteers. Okay, I'm going to close that for this meeting. Any other old business? Okay, under new business, we will be here on this Thursday and next Thursday to collect money and write checks at 1 o'clock on Thursday. After that, we will be here on the third Thursday of June, July, and August to handle your financial transactions. There's not a lot going on as the summer, as we've all heard. But through June, July, and August, Amy will only be here one day a month, and that is the third Thursday. So you need to make your committee plans for that. It's still at 1 o'clock. Still at 1 o'clock every third Thursday through the summer. Any other new business?
Did I miss the announcement whether we're on hiatus for the summer, these meetings?
We did that. We made that vote last month, and yes, we are on hiatus until what, September?
Thank you.
Yeah, we had the vote last month to take care of it, in case you guys didn't show up this month. So it'll be the third Wednesday of September is the next TMAC meeting after today. Okay, any other new business? Yep, September 16th. My secretary is so good. Okay, anybody from our audience would like to speak? Come forward now. Nobody, so I'm looking for a motion to close. Jeff second. All in favor of adjourning? Aye. Thank you all for coming. Have a good summer.